Good evening, ECFL, and welcome to Tuesday Night Action. We have a fun matchup on our hands tonight in the Camping World Kickoff from Orlando, Florida, Northwestern versus Wake Forest. It is me, Dodger Life, back in the booth with young Dimer. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. Huge score today is Thomas Matthews, the transfer to Wake Forest. He used to play for Wake Northwestern.
Yeah, exactly. That should be a definitely very interesting storyline as we get to see him take the field to start us off here. Like you mentioned, Thomas Matthews, the sophomore QB, coming in here, taking over for the Deacons as he's going to start with a run and get shut down after a gain of 5. That'll set up a 2nd and 5 now for Wake Forest. Matthews, quick drop, throwing over, caught. Great catch from BB Wolf, one of the returners from last season.
You got
Yeah, go ahead. What was that? Sorry, I didn't catch it.
I said you gotta make those plays if you want to be a top receiver in this league.
Exactly. As there goes Bugs Bunny, the Wake Forest running back returning from last season. Good play there from him. Seems you're cutting out a little bit. I don't know if that's on my end or if anyone else is having the same issue. Yeah, let me. I don't know if you have the Twitch up. Just gonna check the chat really quick.
It's on Dimer's. He's breaking up. Plus,
okay.
He's got something in the background.
Got it. Yeah. Dimer, it seems you're cutting out a bit here. For now, I'll just try and keep things going here. It's going to be 3rd and 17 now after Bugs Bunny gets cut down after I assume a sack. I get distracted trying to figure out what was happening with the whole mic situation. But here we are. It is a 3rd and 17 now. Matthews in the shotgun. Quick drop. We got the good old 3rd down screen to Bugs Bunny. He shoves off 1, but he will only get 3 out of it, as I believe that was Junior Taylor with the tackle. And it's going to have to be a punt over to Northwestern now, as we'll get to take a look at the new look Northwestern offense, as they did have quite a few players exit from last season, including obviously the quarterback Matthews, as now they have a new man under the gun, passing to another new man, Dave Royals Jr. with a huge catch there. Now taking over at QB is a freshman QB, highly touted prospect, Lucas DiMaria. He should be a really fun one to watch. We're already seeing him slinging some great balls out here, as there's another one to the returning running back Silo Zooms. Zooms keeping it chugging here. Zooms, like I mentioned, I don't remember exactly what team he was on last year.
Boston College.
Boston College is the team he was on last year. I remember seeing him play last year, and I couldn't remember what team he was on then, but now we get to see him take off here in a Northwestern Wildcats uniform, as it's time for a kind of new generation here for this Northwestern team, and some new places, or new faces, old faces and new places. As we see J.J. Crookshank coming down with a tackle for Wake Forest. It's going to be a loss of one. DiMaria tried to run with it, but really couldn't do a whole ton there. Northwestern actually returning a fair amount of players from last season. Returning a fair amount. And then a couple of new transfers, as we see Zoom is making a 12-yard catch there. I was wrong. They do actually have quite a bit of returners from last season, it looks like. I don't remember him being on their team last year, but on defensive side, Max Havoc, now on Northwestern, one of the big pickups they were able to make on their defensive line, and we'll get to see him when Wake gets the ball again. But right now, this Northwestern offense is really marching their way down the field, as DiMaria is going to throw it to the outside to Dave Royals Jr. 5-yard catch there from Royals, the freshman receiver, making a huge play there. We got a pick now.
Ooh.
Wake Forest going all the way. Possibly he's got room for days, and that's a touchdown for the Deacons. Al Ingram, the sophomore corner, coming in, and he took that one away and ran it all the way back. A familiar name in the Sim League world, but a new name here to Wake Forest.
He just read that like a book.
Yeah, he did a great job to pick that one. Sounds like you're back a little better, Dimer.
I know. Gas like that. Yeah,
all right. Well, we'll see how that goes. But for now, we have Wake Forest up 7-0 on a huge pick six from Al Ingram, the sophomore corner, making a big play. As now Northwestern will look to start off something on their drive. Ty Ghostly, a freshman, with that kick return there. As DiMaria is going to get another chance here, coming out in the shotgun set. Toss outside, caught 4 yards. Dan Legend doing a good job there.
Another returning starter for Northwestern.
What was that?
I said another returning starter for Northwestern.
Yeah, Legend, like you mentioned, a returning starter for this Northwestern ball club. He was a really good piece from their team last year, and it looks like he's just improved and gotten better. And it should be interesting to see what piece he can play in this offense, and hopefully be able to build up some strong pieces around them and get themselves out of that 17th ranked spot. Should be interesting to see how this one goes here, as we have the snap here to DiMaria throwing it outside, and he finds Legend again. 6 yards. Good catch from Dan Legend. I would need to pull up the stats from last season, but I know Dan Legend is a solid player that, like we mentioned, has been a good piece of this Northwestern ball club since last season, and I'm sure they're glad to have held on to him.
Why would someone steal?
And Northwestern will have to punt it away now after that unsuccessful play on third down. And Wake Forest will take over after that 10-yard return from Bugs Bunny, as it's time to see if Wake Forest can get something rolling here and maybe tack onto that lead, as they're already up 7-0 thanks to that pick six. As that'll start off with an incompletion. Matthews not able to get it to his receiver quite. As we have toss out here, incomplete again. Matthews having to just chuck it out of bounds. Not a whole ton he could do there.
There was just nothing there.
Yeah, definitely not. As like you said, nothing there. As there goes a toss to Brutus Phillip. Good catch there from Phillips, making a good play. New name to the team, I believe. Interesting. Okay. As now we're going to have to see how Wake Forest's defense takes over here, as they were forced to punt there, and now Northwestern will take over again. And it should be interesting to see if they can get something rolling here. Right now it's been a defensive battle every step of the way, it's felt like. As Zooms makes the little 6-yard catch out of the backfield. Not too bad a play there from Zylo. Handoff. Zooms does get cut down. Can't get back to the any further than the line of scrimmage. Gain of nothing. Cut down quickly. Handoff. Shut down quickly. Zylo Zooms bottled up in the backfield by several defenders, led by the freshman Cletus Cassidy, with a little help from his friends, as that was a big play there from this Wake Forest defense to force another 3-and-out.
It looks like it's going to be a defensive battle here.
Yeah, definitely. Like you said, defensive battle all the way is what it's looking like. The only points we have were on that pick six. Both defenses have really been able to bottle up the other team's offense, and I don't know if that's just a youth thing where either team is not really able to do a ton yet against the other team, or what exactly, but it should be interesting to see how these offenses can finally start to feel out each other and see what they can do against the opposing team's defense. As we got a big run there, Thomas Matthews, 12 yards, bouncing to the outside, and that is a good first down for Thomas Matthews. As we're going to have a handoff now to Bunny. He goes to the outside, but he's going to get cut down very quickly, only 1 yard, as that looked like it was a tackle in there from number 35. That is a walk-on? Question mark? Yeah. As Matthew's going to keep it here, and he's going to do a good job to fall forward for a gain of 8. Great run there from Matthews, as he's been one of the few bright spots, at least on the ground, for Wake Forest to this point. He hasn't done a ton to lead this offense yet, but he has shown some flashes of brilliance, as there goes Bunny up the middle for 11. going to keep it. He does shove off one, but then he's going to get cut down very quickly. Wardell Mims, one of the big names that Northwestern was able to bring back, coming in with that tackle. Handoff there, Bunny runs forward. He will pick up 6. Solid run there from Bugs Bunny, doing a good job to just push his way forward. And hopefully that can begin to spark a little fire under this Wake Forest offense, looking to pick up the first offensive touchdown of the game as they are marching downfield within the Northwestern 35. Throwing out, there's a new name for this team. A guy who is not a new name to the league, but a new name to Wake Forest fans. BDV, Cletus Diddle V with a huge catch there. The big man making his presence known here in this new Wake Forest uniform that he is getting very accustomed to. Going to have an option play here. Matthew's going to keep it. He's going to shove off 2 guys, but he cannot get past the 3rd, as that is going to be a huge tackle from number 98. That is a transfer from last season. Smoke Greenleaf coming over from Cincinnati. Decent little pickup there for Northwestern on the transfer portal, but that'll bring it up into our first quarter. 7-0 Wake Forest in this defensive battle. And we are back. Wake Forest in the shotgun here. Ball at the 20-yard line, looking to throw it out. And we have first touchdown of the game. John Smith, a familiar name to many people here in the ECFL. And there he is with another huge touchdown for Wake Forest.
Pretty perfect pass on that play. Clean pocket, great throw, great touchdown.
Yeah, definitely. Great orchestrated drive there from Matthews, able to finally get something rolling there and find the open receiver, Smith, the junior. And like I said, beautiful, beautiful pass on the outside. As now we'll have to see if Northwestern can respond here. Should be an interesting little conundrum for their offense as they are in a 14-0 hole. They were not the favored team in this one, but they do have some great young players here, and it should just be interesting to see how they can hopefully bounce back here as we see the drive starting off slow. Di Maria cannot bounce it to the outside on that one. Gonna drop and throw. Ooh. Dan Legend with a 6-yard catch there. Not too bad a play. And that's going to be an incompletion now as Jolie Bendo coming across with the bat away pass there. Not able to get it over to his receiver as Di Maria, as Northwestern will be forced to punt it back to Wake Forest's offense, who is heating up. As Wake Forest will start off their next drive with a run from Jeremy Stevenson. I believe that might be a walk-on. Yeah, I think so. Jeremy Stevenson. Yeah, the backup running back, a walk-on. Toss out there from Matthews finds David Harrell. Good catch there from Harrell. Also another walk-on, I believe. Yep. Walk-on tight end there. A lot of walk-ons getting in on this drive early. As Bugs Bunny will get a handoff there, and he had the shortest drive. 0 yards. Trey Hyman coming in with the tackle for Northwestern. And it's going to be an incompletion. Joe Bendo coming across to bat it away. That's going to be a 2nd and 10 now after Zoom's got the drive started with a really good run. But that incompletion to follow. Di Maria chuck it out of bounds there. Can't find an open receiver. Still seeking that 10th completion of the game here early on. Quick drop. Di Maria bad. The freshman AJ Lucier coming in with a bad away pass. Will have to be another punt for Northwestern. Sending it away, and a decent run back from Bunny. He's got some space, and he will pick up 15. Good little run back from Bugs Bunny. Motion over Matthews, comes out leading the offense again. He shoves off one man, shoves off another, pushing around Mims, and he will pick up 7. Good run from Matthews. Matthews can keep again. He will pick up 3 there. Can't quite get to the first down marker. Just gonna dive short. We had a pistol set here. 3rd and very, very short. Matthews fakes the hand, keeps it, tries to get to the outside, and he will. Good job from Matthews to pick up 3 yards, and that is more than he needed. Great play there. Coming out another pistol set. Handing it off this time to Bunny, who will run forward and pick up 6. Bugs Bunny doing a good job to roll himself forward for a good chunk of yardage.
It looks like Wake Forest the struggles in the first quarter.
Yeah, definitely. They did they've done a really good job to be able to, like you said, really get something rolling here. As that time, it's not going to work out, though. A sack, Trey Hyman coming in with his first sack of the night. But like I was about to say, and like you said, this Wake Forest offense really starting to heat up a little bit after that cold first quarter. Especially on the ground game, that's really been their bread and butter so far, as they try and pass it there to Bunny on a little screen pass, but he will lose a yard. Not going to be a very successful play there. As it will have to be a punt, most likely. It is 4th and 9, and they will punt it away even in plus territory, but not wanting to take a risk this close to midfield, as they will just boot it to the end zone for a touchback. Northwestern will take over again here. Got a shotgun set now. Di Maria coming back out to lead the offense. Zooms takes the handoff and he cuts up field, and he will pick up 10. Zylo Zooms keeps running down field, and he picks up a good chunk there. 2nd inches now. Fake handoff. and a sack. Lucas DiMaria cannot get away from Crowley. Bast coming in with the hit. Bast, I believe, a freshman. Yeah, freshman corner coming flying in. Great play there from Bast. Shotgun set again, 3rd and 9. Gotta roll something here. DiMaria gonna throw it long, and he's gonna way overthrow. Tried to go for somebody there, not sure who that was, but ended up chucking it out of bounds, and it's gonna be another 3 and out for Northwestern, as Wake Forest defense has come to play and really been up for the task, even with all the young guns they have on their defense. Defense done a good job to silence Northwestern's offense. As we are going to have a little toss out to Bugs Bunny, picking up a solid chunk of yardage. As Matthews is going to get bobbled up there, it's going to be a 4th and 1 now after that another unsuccessful play there. Should be interesting to see how they can bounce back and see if they get anything rolling here, as unfortunately Wake Forest will have to punt it away and Northwestern take it over here. And Zoom's going to start off the drive for Northwestern, only picking up 1. Slow run start there for Zooms. DiMaria going to throw a screen pass out to Zooms this time. He's going to shove off 1. He will pick up 3. Good job from Zooms. Shotgun set. Quick drop. DiMaria throwing out for 19. Xylo Zooms making a great play out of the backfield, running along the sideline and making a play there to pick up a lot of yardage for the Wildcats.
Zooms is looking like a player that's stepping up right now. Even though his team's doing bad right now, he's stepping up. He's good.
Very true, as he, like you said, he's been maybe the lone bright spot in this offense to this point. He's made some good catches. He's done some good stuff on the ground. I think if you're Northwestern and you want to have something to say about this ball game and make it maybe a little bit closer, just keep it in Zooms' hands, as they will try and air it out. Cannot quite get it to, I believe that was Dave Royals Jr. Ended up just clanking off of his hands. It's a little bit 3rd and 9. Pistol set to running backfield. Fake handoff, and it looks like a screen pass that will go nowhere. A loss of 2 for Zooms. And it will have to be another punt for Northwestern, as Wake Forest will take over once again with 1.5 minutes remaining here in our first half.
Let's see if Wake Forest can get some points before half and further boost their momentum.
Yeah, without a doubt, and you've already seen him do a whole lot, but Max Havoc coming in with the sack there. A new piece to this defense for Northwestern coming in with that one, as it should be interesting to see if Northwestern can have something to say about that and make a stop here before the half ends and hopefully get the ball back in their offense's hands. Quick drop now, Matthews tries to throw it and he will. John Smith picking up 8. Not a catch from Smith, the returner. So we are going to have another pistol set here.
Ooh, what a
Drop
big hit.
over to Zoom. No, that's the other team. Bug Bunny with it. Yeah, he picked up 5 there. And that was just about all he could get. Like I said, stood up by Northwestern's defense. Didn't catch a number on who the defender was there, but the ball will be sent back to Northwestern as they will look to get something out of this first half. Team Maria coming out in the shotgun now. Quick drop going over. It's going to be caught, and that's going to be a first down. Demon Savage as my phone is disconnected. Give me a second, guys. I will be right back. Maybe hold on. What is going on?
He'll have his back to throw, and he will be sacked by Wake Forest. Third down. Second down. Di Maria drops back.
There we
He
go.
completes it. Savage. And they're going to complete the hurry up to the line. Jumping a very long field goal. Here we go. To get some points. Kick it on. And he missed it. And Northwestern will go into the half score. We into the half. 3 yardage. This game has been quite one-sided. And Wake Forest got a huge pick six. Their defense is rolling. And if Northwestern wants to win this game, they're going to have to get their big guns rolling in the second half.
I am back, I believe. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay. Just double checking. I can take over PvP again if you want me to.
Yeah, you can.
But like you said, I caught a little bit of the tail end of what you were saying there. Wake Forest offense doing a just good enough job to be ahead 14-0 at the end of our first half. Now they will have to boot it back to Northwestern. Like you mentioned, they got to get their big pieces going on offense, as it will be interesting to see what they can do out of the halftime locker room. Hopefully, their coach able to talk a little extra sense into them. Let's see what happens here. Gonna have a quick drop from DiMaria. Almost gets sacked, and he's gonna get it out to Dave Royals Jr. Picking up 8. Good catch from Royals on that one. Gonna come out in the wishbone set. Rare to see this one. Handoff there to Zoom. Cannot get to the first down marker. Only gets 2. And comes up just shy of the marker. They're going to run the same set again. Handoff to Zooms this time, and it will be just successful. 1 yard, and he just pushed his way for exactly what he needed. Keeper there. DiMaria shoves off 1. He's got space, and he's got 16 yards. Lucas DiMaria showing off his speed now. Some we hadn't seen yet from him. All we had seen is a couple sacks. But good run there from DiMaria.
I guess that halftime talk really got him pumped up in the second half so far.
So far, that's looks like, as there's a good toss out, and it will be completed to Dan Legend coming in with that catch. As like you said, DiMaria has looked better already to start off this the second half. And it's going to look at again here, going long. He does no, he does not. Almost hauled in, dropped at the last second.
You gotta make those catches. I know it's kind of hard to catch, but you have to make that catch.
Yeah, definitely. Not sure who that was intended to there, but either way, like you said, you got to make the catch. That's the play you got to make because you're open there. You're on the sideline. Just haul it in, it feels like. And it will have to be a punt, as Northwestern will again send it back to Wake Forest. And it should be interesting to see how Wake Forest can respond now. As they start on the drive with a 4-yard toss to Bugs Bunny. Good little play there from the halfback. Bunny going to take the handoff and pick up 4 out of the field. Quick drop handoff there, and it's going to be to Bunny. He's going to pick up 4 and get exactly what he needs. Big handoff, keeper, and the other back. He's going to run with. He's got some space, and he's going to slide down for a gain 8. Not too bad. As Bugs Bunny with it there and get real close to the first down marker. Matthews going to snap it, keep it. He's going to get stuck up. Got his man pushed back into him. Thomas Noble II, I believe, and with the tackle, just running into the offensive lineman there. And it'll have to be another punt for the Deacons, as it'll be handed back to Northwestern, as they, again, like I seem to always say on these broadcasts, they hope to get something rolling here.
Let's see if the O can find the end zone right here.
Yeah, the Dow should be interesting to see what here. I know you mentioned a little bit in halftime what you think you can do to pick up pace here and hopefully get something going. And I have my thoughts on what they need to do, but who or what do you think this Wildcat offense needs to do to get something rolling here and hopefully get some points on the board?
I think they need a big play, like a really big.
Not bad. I mean, hopefully they can find one of those big targets outside, but not on that one. It looks like he maybe was trying to go for a big. Bill Dozer, the freshman, got there way too fast and sacked him. As Northwestern will come out here again, 3rd and 16. Almost certainly going to have to go for now or go for the good old screen pass. And it'll work for 7. However, that was not what they needed, as it will be a 4th and 8 now. And it'll have to be a punt for Northwestern. And away to Wake Forest now. And Bugs Bunny only gets 2 as he runs over a man, but that man was able to cut off just short. As Wake Forest again able to hold up Northwestern's toss out there incomplete. Looking to go to, I believe, as BB Wolf, but cut off by one of the defenders for Northwestern. Pistol set again, quick drop. Matthews going lines of wide receiver, and that's exactly what you want. BB Wolf. Yeah, like I said, the excitement. Go ahead. Yeah, coverage on that one.
But BB Wolf.
What was that?
Pretty good play.
Oh.
But you gotta outrun him. That could have been 6 points.
Yeah, definitely. True. And I mean, like I said, you got the outrun fender there, and I think BB Wolf now knows what they have to work on. We get a little more speed going there. That was a good play from Wolf. And almost had that touchdown. Oh no, we have a fumble. Oh, but Wolf picks it up. And somehow gets 6 yards out of it. Well, that Bunny gonna take the handoff, gonna pick 7. Bug Bunny picking up a good little chunk there for Wake Forest. As we are going to have another pistol set here. Handoff Bunny going out to the outside, but going to get cut down quickly. Not able to get to the first down marker. Bugs Bunny running forward, but then Junior Taylor comes in and tackle. Handoff there to the up running back. Jeremy Stevenson picks up 8. Almost a touchdown. Surprising play there from the backup. We have another pistol set here. Quick drop. Matthews gets off one, almost gets off another, but will end up being sacked as Dalen Jackson coming in for the secondary for a sack. The freshman make a great play there.
If I'm Northwestern here, I would want to hold them for 3rd right here.
Ooh, good defensive stand from Northwestern. I think that's maybe what you were saying. Max Abbott coming in with that tackle. The defensive front just pushing through to cut down Bugs Bunny. Loss of 3. Bugs Bunny cannot get to the outside. The Northwestern defense stands tall on the screen pass as it was Dalen Jackson tackle. And it'll end up being 4th and goal, and they will kick a field goal, looking to make it 17-0. He'll put it up, and it will be good. 17-0 Deacons as they extend their lead a little bit more. Here we go. Return time. There goes Ty Ghostly, 27 yards. One of those young freshmen for Northwestern making a good return there. Dropped. Looking to throw. Thrown out. Good catch. Silo zooms out of the backfield, picking up 7. We got a handoff there. Like, as we have a little bit of lag, as Zooms will pick up 5. Good little run there. We had a big run on that previous play, 14 yards. He's going to run again, pick up 2. Maybe want a little bit more than that, but still doing a good job to run forward.
This is a big third down. Very big.
Definitely, as Northwestern has got to pull something together here. And the work there, Silo Zooms run for 16. Great play on the option. Doing a good job to bounce it to the outside, and he's keeping a solid game rolling here. As that's going to be a loss of 3. Zooms gets cut down in the backfield. Bill Tozer coming in with that tackle. And we have come to the end of the third quarter. It is time for the fourth. Go ahead, throw your 4s up in chat. It's time for fourth-quarter action in the ECFL. As we do have a handoff to Zooms, and he's going to do a good job to cut forward for 9. Good run there from Zooms. They will come out in the wishbone set again. Handoff there up the middle. Zoom's going to run for a first down. That'll do a good chunk. 4 yards. Good job there from Zooms.
It looks like that
Shotgun set.
will be a boost on offense.
Yeah, it seems so. Like you said, that defensive stop in the red zone, really good stuff for Northwestern. And it seems like so far it's helped them on offense as we see Busy Bones with his catch of the night. Another one's returners from last season doing a good job pulling in. Quick drop. throwing it into the end zone, and that's going to be the first touchdown of the season and of the career for both Di Maria and the Royals Jr. hooking up for a Northwestern touchdown, and it is now a 11-point ball game, looking to be 10 with the extra point. As the man behind Di Maria, Jade Mel, said in chat, is the first for his young career, as he's looking to lead this Northwestern offense for this season and hopefully a few seasons to come. That'll be a huge pick for this team. As mentioned in the beginning, he is one of the best young prospects that they were able to bring in to lead this offense. And Robert Kwan going to come in there for the sack as they trying to go for the screen, but Kwan was having at that. Hand off there to Bunny. He's going to find some yards. He's got room for days. He's got space way outside. Down past 50, 40, 4-yard for Bugs Bunny. Biggest run of the night, and he's over 100 yards now on the game.
He just found a hole and just started running. And then he broke free for a big game.
Exactly. Doing a great job. He took that cut back, and he cut it back 2 or 3 times, looked like, as he is able to find that hole. As we was picked there, Lucas DeVore coming in and not able to haul it in, but able to prevent a play from being. Quick handoff there to up the middle, picking up 7. Bugs Bunny doing a good job on that.
Straight up and down again.
Woo! Another big run from Bugs Bunny, 20 yards. My goodness. Bunny started to heat up a bit. Hand off there. Bunny gonna run it in, and oh my goodness gracious. Another first down, 12 yards. Spinning around, falling backwards.
If I was Northwestern here, I would start to stack the box a little bit. Try to stop the run.
Yeah, definitely. And there goes Bunny again, not able to stack enough as Bugs Bunny runs his first touchdown of the season. As Northwestern will get another opportunity here. They got a touchdown on their last drive, but they really need one now after giving up the huge drive for Wake Forest last time out. Di Maria drop. Gonna look to throw. And he's gonna find somebody. 8 yards. Izzy Bones. Great job there. As Northwestern will have another opportunity here. 1st and 10. And, there's a big play. 38 yards. Dave Royals Jr. making a huge play. Great play for Royals, the freshman. As we have a shotgun set now. Northwestern marching downfield a bit. DeMaria looking to throw, but he cannot get away. Loss of 9. Brute Banner coming in with the sack.
The offenses are starting to heat up. Even though it's in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, definitely, like I said, offense is starting to heat up a little bit, find their stride. Northwestern going to have to do a whole lot more of that and some defending. As although there will be an incompletion there, it's going to be a 3rd and 19 now. And Northwestern going to have to kick it into high gear on this long 3rd down. Looking to throw, and yeah, he was trying to load up there, but Bill Dozer, how about a first game for the young man? 6 tackles, 5 for loss, and 2 sacks. Bill Dozer, welcome to the ECFL, young man. And Northwestern's going to take the risk. Might as well. It's 4th and forever, and it's the 4th quarter. DeMaria going to look to throw, and he will. Oh my goodness gracious! Damon Savage, the freshman. How? I am jaw on the floor right now. That was insane. Northwestern has made this a 10-point ball game once again. Damon Savage, the freshman, honed it in for his first touchdown of his ECFL career, and now the second for DeMaria through the air. As that's going to be a 29-yard return for Bugs Bunny. And we take a look at the offense from Wake Forest and offense overall. Not a whole ton in that highlight package, but like you said, offense is heating up. Fake handoff, quick drop, looking to throw, throwing very long but incomplete. Great coverage from Northwestern. Couple guys in coverage on the receiver. Quick drop. Looking to throw, caught. And that's going to be 9 yards. Not too bad. Bugs Bunny out of the backfield. And now this is where we're going to have to see if Northwestern's defense can stay strong. They are loading up the box. And they cannot quite hold them, as Bugs Bunny will pick up 8. Almost stoned up there by number 95, Robert Cron, but able to run through him. Pistol set again. Quick drop. Matthews going out. Finds a receiver. And oh my goodness. It's that man again. Picking up a first. CV. Cletus Diddle the 5th with a first down.
It's looking like Wake Forest is putting a stranglehold in the game.
Yeah, definitely. They're heating up big time here as we see BB Wolf get it there. 3 yards. Good run from Wolf on the options. And the wide receiver coming in, but Ty Ghostly putting a cracking on him. Ghostly, another young freshman here from Northwestern. Able to come in there. 9 tackles on the game for the freshman. Another freshman defender having a decent game here as Bugs Bunny's. What was that?
Nothing.
Bugs Bunny with the 7-yard run, picking up the first. And off there to Bunny, running up the middle, going to pick up, not able to get to the first down, but that'll be more than enough to make the second and incredibly short.
I just had to do something.
Bugs Bunny picking up 10 up the middle. Bunny really heating up now. Just around 2 minutes remaining. We're going to have another option play here, as that's going to be an 11-yard run for Thomas Matthews. He wants a rushing down now. Keeper Matthews sheds off one. Can't get to the touchdown, though. Just shy. Dalen Jackson coming across to cut him off. Someone's calling for fullback. As it will be a pass, but it's going to be a sack. Thomas Matthews can't get away. Smoke Greenleaf coming across with the sack. Here we go. Handoff Bunny trying to run to the outside. Cannot get there. And the defense for Northwestern stands tall once again. Although Bugs Bunny is now inching up towards 200 yards rushing on the game. However, they will get a field goal out of it most likely, unless we see some craziness here.
Like Northwestern's going to have under like 40 seconds to get 2 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. I mean, they called all their timeout, so they're in a massive hole. And it's gonna be good. It's 27-14 Wake Forest. Northwestern will get the ball again. Just about 30 seconds left here as we see how Wake Forest defense has really gotten to Di Maria and kind of caused him to make some errant throws. The freshman is off, but is busy. How's that? 38 yards. We have a toss.
Pretty much ball game right here.
Busy Bones gonna be 6. I missed the play.
Okay.
Yeah. I can't see it. My Wi-Fi stopped working. Ooh, incomplete.
Here we go. Thomas Matthews on this Wake Forest offense takes the lead. Pretty big win for Wake Forest. Final. Final score. Wake Forest 27. Northwestern 14. Wake Forest team. Especially the defense. Stepped up huge tonight. holding Northwestern's offense to 14 points. Here's your boy Young Diamond and Favorite Scan saying good night.